Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Field Trips and welcome back to Casa Field here in Panama. That's right, we're back here in Los Buzos, southern Panama. Got a whole series of this place coming up. We got some epic fishing on the agenda. But first off, the property's coming along looking nice. All the plants I put in the ground. I'll give you guys a tour in a future episode. But before we dive into the kind of hardcore fishing episodes, I've got a friend here coming from Colorado. I haven't seen her in years, but she was backpacking through Panama. And I told her, if you gotta come through Panama, you gotta come check out Cambutal, gotta come check out the end of the road in the jungle. So she's coming here. I am about to head to town to pick her up from the bus stop. She's gonna spend a couple days here. We've got all kinds of adventures planned. We're gonna do a day of ponga fishing, see if we can't bag her out a fish. She hasn't fished since she was like 8 years old, so it's gonna be starting from scratch and we'll see what we can get her into. I think we're gonna go check out some pretty cool tide pools. They're kind of an adventure to get to. We're gonna do some hiking, try to find her some monkeys. We're gonna cook up some fresh fish, hopefully. All kinds of stuff, you guys. This is gonna be kind of a little mixed bag episode, kind of an adventure. I basically told her I wanna show you what it's like, a day in the life of having a house here and living half the year here in remote southern Panama. And I figured, let me film it and bring you guys along, show you guys a little glimpse at how I spend my days here when I am down here. Super excited for this. It's gonna be fun. We'll just jump right into fishing is the first thing tomorrow morning. And then the next day, we're gonna fill it with adventures. It's gonna be a good time, y'all. Come along. Welcome back to Panama. So good to be back. And just look at the, yeah, I'll show you guys that later. It's coming together. See you guys on the boat.
Samantha.
Don't get a big head when you're all YouTube famous. So there's a variety of lures that we use here to catch these fish. This thing is called a bucktail because traditionally it was made out of deer hair from their tail. So buck, like a deer tail. This guy is what you're gonna start with because you can't really fish it wrong. See, when it's in the water, like even if you're just kind of dancing around, it just kind of has good action. Looks like a little fish kind of hopping around. And so we could cast it out if we saw a fish on the surface, but we don't. So we're gonna drop it down. Oh yeah, and here, spinning reel. The way this works is you'll basically move this around to where the line is like near your finger. And this is how I hold it in between my pinky and there. And it'll take, don't worry, you don't have to remember all this. I'll show you as you start. And you're gonna kind of grab this line with your index finger and you're gonna open that up. And now if I let go, the line starts coming out. And so we'll drop it down. We're gonna let it go all the way to the bottom. And this thing's pretty light, so it takes a little while to get down there. Okay, so we're on the bottom, I think, because the line's not really coming out anymore. What I do is I drop it down the bottom and I reel up a few times. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of like pop, 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 and just let it fall back down. And then pop, 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 pop. And sometimes they'll hit it when you're doing that, when you do a little pop, pop. But then the real like effective way out here to catch these fish is to bring it up and pretty fast. And what I do is basically I tuck this under here. That gives you like kind of leverage on the rod, makes it easier. And then I'm doing kind of like a cha-cha-cha motion like this. So I'm bouncing the rod up just a little bit while I'm reeling and kind of opposing. So it's like the rod goes down as the reel comes up. When the reel comes up, the rod, or down, up. So I'm like tap, pop, pop. And then after a while, you can really kind of get like a motion down. And if you do like this, you will catch fish. Now this is hard for like a lot of clients to like get that motion down. So the other thing to start that you can do is really just reel, like watch my hands, just reel and just kind of like whatever, like kind of bounce the rod a little bit. You don't really want it to just be like coming up straight like this. You want it to like kind of be a little more erratic. It looks a little more natural. Oops. Again, it's gonna take some practice and like, you know, you do it a lot and it's just muscle memory. But so I'm gonna hand you this. And whatever you do, if something bites it, please don't let go of the rod. So use this hand and you're gonna put between your pinky, yep, just exactly. And just hold it tight, because you never know. Something could bite it on the way down and yeah, kind of pop the rod and reel a little bit. Yeah, maybe I stand and I kind of like lean my thighs against this and kind of just trust the boat a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Better, huh? Yeah, so now start reeling. And if you can, kind of flick the rod. If you can't, then just reel faster than that. We just don't want them to get a real good look at it. So either needs to be like kind of jumping around, or you need to just reel it faster. Like these fish are fast. You can't outrun them. So you could definitely get bit doing that. Oh, let me see it real quick. I just saw something. It's like I'm doing,
So far.
I'm really doing like this, like a little faster. And again, yep, and there we go. Here we go. Here. Hang on tight and reel. Reel. Hang on tight. Don't let go of that rod, please, I beg you. I think that's a bonita. Look at that, your first fish. That didn't take long. I don't think it's very big, but you're doing perfect. Yeah, the key with that is just reel. And when it's pulling real hard, it'll be hard to reel. That's okay. But as soon as it slacks off, be ready to reel again. Yep, doing great. You're doing great. You're natural. We're pro.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard, and this is our bait. Yeah, just wait till we catch it. I think it helps if you hold it a little bit higher up here with your hand. Remember the pinky thing? Yeah, exactly. Do that. That'll be a little easier.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's close though. You got him close. Yeah, this is bait. I told you. There you go. Bonita. So now swing that over here towards me. Oh, not ready yet. It's okay. When he comes up again like that, just gonna try to swing him over here towards me. Oh, we'll try it again. There you go. First fish here in Panama. That's a bonita.
It is pretty, it's so shiny.
Yep. Oh gosh. Now, if you wanna hold him, I'll get your picture.
Yeah. Okay.
So hold by the tail here hard and be careful, he's gonna freak out. Other hand here. And then just like up under him. Yep, you can kind of use those fins to kind of put between your fingers.
Did.
She's sad because we got him in the eye, but
I know, I feel kind of bad about it.
she doesn't know we're about to feed that to a much bigger fish, so.
But he's gonna be blind in his last few moments.
Great job.
I mean, I guess I'm suffocating him anyway.
Yeah,
so.
no, he's having a bad day. It's okay. All right, you want to hold it like smile? Sweet. All right, that didn't take long. Pressure's off, first fish. But we can use them for dead bait too. We can cut them up or fish them whole, and we'll do that here in a bit. Congrats, you're a natural.
Yeah, it's like, it's very hard, even with the
Just
little one. I can't
just
imagine
wait
that
till-
huge one that you had.
Just wait till we catch a fish that eats that fish. That'll be a whole different thing. You may have to sit down. So on the next one, just switch sides and drop it off that side. It's just because we're drifting, like we're basically drifting over the line. Sí, ella quiere verlos. Si hay atunes o no se importa, ella solo quiere verlos. Entonces, sí, nos vamos. Oh, sí. Yeah, pero nos vamos. Yeah, reel that up quick. Oh, yeah, perfect. I'll take it. Sit down, we're gonna run over there. We'll go see them, and sometimes the tunas here hunt with the dolphins. Or really, the dolphins follow the tunas. Got dolphins up here, we're gonna go check if there's tuna, but either way, Sam said she wanted to see some dolphins, which I told her just about guaranteed, and we got some here pretty close. More out there. Oh, look.
Oh my gosh. It's so cute.
Oh, right next to us. Yeah, they're like got the little speckled patterns. Some of them are off to our left now. Off to the other side, they kind of went past us. You want to try to cast? Okay. And use both hands. Put your other hand on the bottom, and that's kind of like a leverage, like for like a, okay? And now try to release when you get. That was good. That was good. So you just like go a little early, so it went high, but that's okay. That was, for your first one, that was phenomenal. Boom. Professional. Mira. I'm gonna catch something on this bumper here. Feel it. Can feel it in my nether regions. And you always want to be casting towards like the closest white water
white water.
You can, yeah. If you can land it in the white water, that's ideal. And that's a little far, I know you just learned it, but at least the closest white water you can reach is the idea. Oh! Something hit it. There's a big splash right next to it. But it missed it. All right, y'all, so Sam here it's her first time fishing since she was like 8 years old. So today is just a super tranquilo day. She's got a couple bonita, which pull harder than anything in her home state of Colorado pretty much. And so she got a couple of those. We've taught her how to cast, how to work the lures. She's a complete natural at it. She's been doing great. I've missed a couple fish in the popper, but really the bite's not on that right now. It's just slow. And so we just cracked open a beer each. We even gave the Captain Guy out here one. And now we're just kind of cruising the coastline and just letting her check it out. Like, she wanted to see dolphins, check. We got to see a bunch of dolphins. She wanted to see sea turtles. We saw one for a second, but it took off. We'll see more of those. I'm hoping there's a straggler whale. Whale season just ended, but we saw a humpback last Thursday. We're hoping maybe we see one. But right now we're just cruising. There's some beautiful waterfalls here. She's taking pictures. It's kind of a chill day, and you know, it's nice for me. I was telling her, like, there's no pressure today. Normally I'm out here stressing. I got to get everyone on a good fish with a bunch of clients. It's kind of nice coming out here. It's been a while since I was out here just casually fishing, and hey, it's not really happening right this second, so let's just cruise around and just admire the beautiful scenery. Got a waterfall pumping into the ocean right here, and you know, we're gonna give the fish a little break and come back and maybe get after them here in like 30 minutes when they least suspect us. And this place at any moment could just pop off and suddenly we'll be catching something every cast. And so instead of forcing it while it's tough, just kind of enjoying being here in paradise. Get you on a good fish, and I'll tell you, like, catching the fish from the kayak, it's a whole different experience. Like, it's much more, yeah, it's harder, but it's also just like even that bonita, it's not gonna pull any harder, but it's more like, feels more like intimate. Like you're at water level, it's pulling your kayak around. It feels, oh, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, real, that's a fish. Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought I did.
That's a fish. Yeah, and that's not a bonita, so that's something different. So just keep it tight is the main thing. Just when in doubt, just reel. When it's pulling hard, it's gonna be hard to reel, but that's okay. It won't ever hurt to reel. Okay. If you don't reel and it comes up and the line slacks, that's when they can come off. Okay. So when in doubt, just reel. You're doing great. Look at that. Put it. Oh yeah. Oh cool. Let some line out. You don't want to reel it all the way to the tip like that, and then swing it over.
You don't want its head up. What is that?
That is a cool fish. This is called a Mexican hogfish. Look at the teeth.
Oh, that's scary.
So those are so he can pluck like crustaceans and little crabs out of the rocks down there. Look how cool that is. It's a species.
So pretty.
It's in the wrasse family. And we'll get a picture of you with this. Hey, you just throw them in there? ¿Tiene algo? ¡Ojo! La cena.
Conocen a ti.
La cena nuestra, amigo. That's a snapper. Spotted rose snapper. That's what it's called. That is good to eat. Whole fried. It's perfect little pan-sized eater. Oh, there you go. There you go. Mira. La gringa. And that was more on the way up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoo-wee.
Oh, it hurts.
Wow, what you got? It's something decent. It doesn't look like a bonita. It could be a fish called a white tuna, which is actually a mackerel. Man, it's a pretty good one, huh? Let's head now. Oh, I see it. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Amigo, puede ser un gallito. Ahí está. Hey, say, keep his head down. Keep his head down. Put his head back in the water. Put his head down. Yep. Okay, be ready. Yep. Okay. Don't reel anymore. Okay. Oh my gosh, there it is. No way. okay. It's okay. Take your time. Swing it in towards me. Swing it in towards me when you can. Swing it in towards me when you can. No puede ser. Amiga, professional. That is just a baby, but look how cool they are. Isn't that pretty? Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Dude, good job. You are a pro. Yeah, they're so strong, and this is a baby.
I couldn't be a teenage boy.
Don't have those muscles developed, yeah. Okay, open the bail. Okay. Yep, and stick it in the rod holder. And we're gonna go quick because we're gonna release this guy.
Okay.
Now, I need you to hold him real tight there.
Okay.
Hold it with your hand the other way, like under. Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. And then just hold him on the outside, tight. He's small. Okay, careful. Yep. Got him. Hold him tight. He's gonna do that again.
Slippery.
Yep. Hold him tight. Incredible, dude. They are not dumb. Like you are jigging well.
I'm gonna survive.
I can't believe you just did that all on your own. You want your hat on?
Yes, please. I love my hair. If my hair's.
Nah, you're good. All right, you ready? I can't believe you just got one. All right, we're gonna get in the water. Now we gotta go quick. Okay.
Just like that?
Yep, put her face in and hold on the tail until she'll tell you when she's ready. Try to flip her over. Yep, look at that. Look how pretty that is, huh?
Survive, please.
Oh, no, she's gonna be fine. Look how pretty though in the water, like the green, like they look silver and black from a distance. And then all of a sudden you realize, nope.
Okay?
Look at that comb. Yeah, she's okay. She's just tired. You just fought her, you know.
Yeah,
Look
sorry,
at that.
baby.
No, she's okay. She's fine. She's kicking. Watch. We're gonna push her. And if she floats back up, that's okay. We'll have to revive her, it's called, and I'll show you. See, she's kicking. She's just really tired. Oh, there she goes. Oh.
No.
It's okay. They fight like till they're done ski, and we can, if she's really not okay, she'll float back up, and we do what we call revive her. We tow her around with her mouth open and give her oxygen. She's just like catching her breath. ¿Se fue o no? No sé, estaba muy lento, pero creo que sí, solo estaba cansado. Yeah, se fue. You know, if she was not okay, she'd float right back up. Amiga, that's the one that everyone comes here for. And on a tough day, you got it done when we can't over here. I was thinking like maybe I can hook one and hand it to her. And that was just a baby, so you left plenty of room for improvement for your next one.
Baby. That was hard enough.
No, that was so cool. I can't believe you just got one. Hermano. And look at that, guys. Casual day out here, just chilling. It's been slow by. We've been kind of half butt fishing out here, exploring, enjoying the scenery. Went in for a swim, had a couple beers. Came back here to a different spot, kind of on the way home. And there it is. Sam, I literally taught her how to use a spinning reel like 6 hours ago. And there she was, just jigged up on artificial, her own rooster fish, which plenty of very experienced anglers come here for 5 days and just don't get it done, don't get lucky with the bite, or something goes wrong, and boom, day one, first day, she's out here jigging like a pro and just got it done. When I cannot, I have not caught anything really good. Guy, my boy here, caught us tres pargos?
No, dos.
Dos.
No, tres.
Tres. Got us 3 snappers that he's saying that he's gonna gift to us. So we'll go back and fillet those up. I think we're gonna eat that for dinner tonight. I'm gonna show her how we whole fry the snapper. They're perfect pan-sized for the pan that I have at the house. It's gonna be fantastic. We've also got that Mexican hog snapper. We may save that, maybe cook that up tomorrow with maybe some other fish that I've got already in the freezer. We'll see, but killer day, casual, just chilling out here, and scratched rooster off her list along with several other fish. Her first time fishing since she was 8 years old. So cool. But got some rain coming. It's like 1:15 right now. I mean, we could stay out longer, but it's been a good day. We're gonna head back. We got about 30-40 minute ride back. Then I gotta fillet these fish. And then, yeah, I don't know, this afternoon we may go like play around on the beach, or I don't know, walk, explore, we'll see. And then we'll see you guys at the fillet table in the kitchen, and we'll show you how we like to fry these snapper whole, eyeballs and all. And I'm gonna show her eating the fins is the best part, which I can tell I can feel the skepticism. She's gonna try it, she's gonna like it.
We'll see.
We'll see. She's gonna like it, it's gonna be good. Vámonos. All right, guys, fun day, casual day, like I said. We're back now, maybe at the lodge. The sun is shining, it's beautiful. I think we're gonna go just kind of hang out on the beach today, kind of relax. My man Victor here, he stayed back on the beach today working here, organizing and stuff like that. He's gonna help me fillet up a couple, well not fillet up, but clean up a couple of these small snapper. I'm gonna do a couple, he's gonna do a couple. We'll get it done. I'll show you how we like to clean these guys up. Yellow snapper, you can see why they call it that. Beautiful yellow tail on these guys. So just like Victor's doing here, we're gonna scale this fish first. Basically go against the grain. We're gonna get all these scales off here. It's kind of a messy process. Try not to get Victor in the face. And that is because we're gonna eat the skin on this thing. I'm gonna fry it up whole. This is perfect, like pan-sized fish. Same thing on the other side. All right, so we got all the scales taken off this guy. Now we're gonna go in here, in is a noose. Now, we're gonna open them up, get the guts out of here. Just get in this cavity and we'll just rip all this out. After we get the guts out, we're gonna get the gills out. There's the gills. So now, got the guts out, gills out, scales off, and now we're just gonna score it. To allow it to cook evenly and it'll make the meat come off in these beautiful little sheets. We'll show you once we're cooking it. This is gonna be fantastic. This is the way I never ate fish, so I came here to Panama, and now it has quickly become definitely my favorite for these little snapper like this, but really for a lot of different fish. This is really delicious. And there we go. Gutted, scaled, and then scored. We will dust this with flour and some seasonings, fry it in oil in a pan. So good, you guys. So good. We'll rinse that guy off. I got 2 more to do. And like I said, we're gonna go enjoy a beach day, just gonna chill, a little fun in the sun. And then we'll see you back at my house at Casa Field in the kitchen. I'll show you how we're gonna fry this up. It's gonna be a treat. Okay, so killer day fishing out on the boat with Gaio and Samantha here. Her first time fishing since she was 8 years old. Got her rooster really against all odds. I really wasn't even holding out hope. It's a tough day. She got it done, very impressive. Now we're here. It is low tide the next day, about 10 a.m. And I'm taking her to a pretty cool area, spot that you can only access around low tide. The tides here are 15 feet on average every 6 hours up or down. Right now we're at low tide and there's basically a ring of rocks that protect this bay at Los Buzos, which is why they call it Puerto Los Buzos, Port Los Buzos, even though it's just a beach. But it's the one place for 30 miles in either direction where you can launch a ponga year-round because of these rocks. And at high tide, the rocks are all but underwater. But right now, at low tide, they come out of the water and form a maze of rocks and tide pools where we can find all kinds of pretty little fish, sea urchins, crabs. I've even found a couple little baby octopuses, octopi over the years. You never know. I think we'll be able to find some cool stuff. And of course, brought a couple fishing rods because there are a few places we can cast off the rocks. We're walking on this sandbar, which is underwater, basically even at a quarter tide. And this is gonna get us pretty close to these rocks up here, but then we're gonna have to wade through about waist deep water for a little ways, and then we'll come up on this kind of rocky reef that comes out of the water. And I was telling her, you know, 15-foot tides, it's gonna come in quick. So we're here a little before low tide, and we're gonna need to be heading back a little bit after low tide, or we're gonna end up swimming back. Basically, this sandbar will be underwater, and it's gonna be a lot more of a journey back. So kind of a race against the clock. Probably only gonna get like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to sort of safely explore this reef. It's just wider than I thought it was gonna look. I think that's okay. We just may be swimming for some of this. What's the worst that could happen? Just be careful with your footing, yeah? Yeah, I think we're good actually.
I very adventurous right now, fording the river.
We are. It's like the
Oregon Trail.
The Oregon Trail, yep. The Panama Los Buzos Trail. No, we're good.
Oh yeah, this is fine.
Yeah. Oh, my backpack barely got wet. We're good. Piece of cake. It's clearing up now though, look at this. And just take your time, like, I'm just going a little ahead to kind of scout. Oh, pufferfish.
Really?
You bring your sunglasses?
Oh yeah, the polarization.
It's way easier. Yeah, that's the idea. I just saw a pretty big pufferfish. So keep your eyes peeled. The camera's not gonna pick it up, but step up here, really slow. Look at that fish. It's like a yellow striped, black and yellow.
Cute.
Oh, he's got blue on the edge of his fin. Wow. Yeah. Go up here and do a little lay of the land.
I think I got that.
You good?
Yeah.
Cool guys, so we made it to the reef proper. You know, basically all the fish in these tide pools, like their main predator when they live in here are birds. And so when they see our shadow or see us like up, they're scared, right? So whenever we come up to a new pool like this, we'll just kind of try to look from afar and then we'll try to kind of sneak up. Come here, check these out.
Oh no.
They're kind of hard to hang on to.
You can hold it?
Yeah. Obviously a type of starfish. And I mean, look how fast, like you don't think they move fast. That guy's...
Oh, that one is a little
Yeah, he broke off. No, it's okay. They'll grow a new one.
Wow.
It's pretty sweet, huh? I had a feeling if I turned over a few rocks. It's crazy how fast they are.
Yeah. I don't want it to die.
No, yeah, they're okay. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we can find. Some more of these little blue fishies over here. So this guy moves too, but much slower. Those other ones are like super fast. Put him back. Sorry, buddy. Have a good day. Oh gosh. See what I get right here? And further in the pool, there's bigger ones swimming. They definitely see us. They're like, run away. Yeah, the blue ones I see the most often. They're really bright. Those guys have like little stripes. So I don't know if y'all can tell on the video, but these fish are electric blue. All right, so there's a little deep hole right here where it drops off pretty fast. Sam's gonna keep kind of exploring the tide pool, see what else she can find. I'm gonna make a few flicks, a few exploratory flicks. See if maybe we can catch a fish. Low tide, dead low tide is not the best time to fish in general here, but worth a shot. See what we can get into. So I'm gonna try something that I've never tried here in Panama, period. And that's a skitter walk, a little walk the dog action. You know, it's just calm enough. Normally where I'm fishing, it's not calm enough. And I just saw something splash out in the middle of this, over that deep hole that I was talking about. So we will see. So we'll try here. Oh, I see a bunch of little striped fish. I forget what these are called. They're kind of like angel fish looking things. They're white with like black zebra stripes. Really pretty. I'm sure y'all can't see it with the glare. There's a bunch of them there though. Well, they are not big enough to eat this. I'm gonna try one more cast. I'm gonna switch lures. Go back and get something different. Okay, go with a completely different vibe now. It's a little diver. little Rapala. We're gonna throw this out here. Shallow diver, so hopefully it won't get hung up in the rocks. Small profile, but subsurface. You know, when it's this calm, and the tide's not moving good yet, the fishes aren't fired up, probably not fired up enough to hit topwater. It was worth trying, but this feels much more likely to get hit. We'll see. Damn it. Oh, I was like, why is this so heavy? Oh, I've got a fish. Like, why is it so heavy? Oh. He caught this and took me into the rocks. I was definitely in the rocks. And then I got it out of the rocks and was like, wait a second. So look at that, guys. There we go. A little land-based catch. And he just inhaled this thing, got it pretty deep. I don't know if y'all can see the teeth on this guy. This is basically like this little species of grouper, quite a common catch off the rocks when you're fishing the shallow rocks. Gnarly little teeth. And I don't know if you can tell, the lighting's not very good, but he's got like pretty orange spots all over his face, stripes on his body. Pretty cool fish. Everything's cooler when you catch it from land. And bloop, there he goes. Well, mission accomplished, caught a fish. I mean, not a monster fish. I do know there are bigger fish that run along this reef at times. Problem is, I just noticed, I kind of left a marker back at our stuff, and I noticed the tide is starting to come up now, which means we are on the clock. Oh, there she is. I was about to say, and I don't know where Sam went, but I see her now. So I'm gonna get back to her, and we'll probably start working our way out, maybe make a few more casts. Did you find anything else cool? Nice, yeah, most of these fish, like, I have no idea what these are. The tide is starting to come in. I mean, we don't have to sprint out of here, but I caught a fish.
You got a fish?
Yeah. A little like, whoa, species of grouper. Sea urchins. See the little spiky guy?
Oh yeah, the little dark guy.
Yep, and there's one in each of these little crevices.
I see it right there.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
so you can see,
those are some needles.
Step on that and it's gonna be a long walk back. Those sea urchins are actually good to eat. It's just getting them out of there. But that's uni. I don't know if you've heard of that. Man, he's not supposed to be in here.
Yeah, swim to safety, little dude.
I don't think that's the kind that hurts you, but I'm
not
confident enough. Typically, the longer the tentacles are, the worse they hurt. But that one's got some, so yeah, he may hurt.
Oh, I just don't want him to die. Go back to the ocean.
It's a circle of life. Poor guy, turn around.
Yeah.
Going the wrong way. This is a sweet little like swimming hole right here.
Yeah. How deep do you think that is? It looks so perfect.
It's deeper than you think. Yeah, but you definitely couldn't touch.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
I think it's that deep.
No?
Touch?
You can touch? Glad I didn't do a swan dive. I can touch. It's a fun little morning excursion. Haven't even had breakfast yet. Well, y'all, tide's coming in. Our path back is looking a little deeper. We'll probably start moseying here in a minute. All right, trying to navigate the shallowest way back. Oh, might be failing a little bit here. Careful here, there's rocks that stick up.
Thank you.
Not bad. I think we timed it perfect. About nipple deep.
Family friendly, Bobby.
Nothing wrong with nipples. We survived the reef walk against all odds. Hey! So not a ton of amenities living here at the end of the road in the jungle, but there's a shrimp guy that delivers locally caught fresh shrimp right here to my door. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo va tu día? ¿Todo bien?
¿Todo bien?
Bueno. ¿Puede cambiar un 20? ¿Tiene 10? ¿Sí? A ver. Hola. Una cámara. Estoy grabando video. Tengo un canal de YouTube.
¿Sí?
Sí.
¿Tienes canal de YouTube?
Sí, es mi trabajo.
¿Sí?
Hago videos de pescar. Ahí, por los buzos.
A mí me gusta ver YouTube.
Oh, sí. So he likes to watch YouTube. He's going to take my channel down. ¿Usted? ¿Será famoso, amigo? Mira, el nombre es en inglés, pero se llama Field Trips with Robert Field.
Así mismo lo anoto en YouTube y se me sale. ¿Sí?
Ya, sí. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Carlos.
Roberto.
Roberto, placer.
Sí, mucho gusto, amigo. Cuídate, gracias. I got some shrimp and got a new subscriber, it sounds like. He said he likes, I told him, check out the Panama playlist. I speak Spanish a lot in these. And he said he would. So, he's got the little megaphone. It basically says, fresh shrimp, come and get it. Sweet. I think we're gonna make some shrimp fried rice later for Sam. Deliver right here to the front door. Can't beat it. Phew. Oh my gosh, it already instantly smells amazing.
Okay, it does look really good.
It does look really good. Local grown ingredients, shrimp from the shrimp guy delivered to my door that was caught right out here out front.
Right, moment of truth. It's good.
I know you're starving.
I'm
so
starving. I think even if I weren't starving, I would still say it's really good.
Oh, it's hot. Delicious. Still gotta cook up, fry up some whole snapper, but perfect little lunch appetizer for right now. Okay, tide pools in the morning. Nice little shrimp fried rice lunch. Now we're hiking straight from Casa Field down to the jungle, which is, we're here basically. We've arrived already. I'm gonna take her ashore. The waterfall, I told her this time of year, all but guaranteed to see monkeys. I actually might have just heard some howlers off. Oh no, that's a dog.
An actual howler.
One problem is that right before the waterfall, there's a little area that we got to use ropes to kind of climb up sort of the first part of the falls. And I was rescuing this damsel in distress from a very vicious, a very aggressive cow, my neighbor's cow. And in the process, like cut my hand open pretty deep, pretty good. So got it really overly wrapped up. I brought a glove so that hopefully I can pull myself up these ropes without opening it back up too bad. But not gonna let it slow us down. We're gonna go have a little adventure, see what we can find. May have to just jump it. I mean, this is just tide, but or we could just walk around it. Once we get in there, really in there, just be careful. Not everything in here do you want to grab and like pull yourself up.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Definitely like look before you grab any tree. There's a couple, I'll point one out in particular that you don't want to grab. They call them gato solo. It's a coati. So I just told Samantha, once we get in there, we really need to be quiet, be stealthy, because we can walk up on some who knows what kind of wildlife. All kinds of stuff out here. Ocelots, jaguarundis, coatis. Told her that, and then I was yapping, running my damn mouth, and I caught just a glimpse of a coati, really cool animal. In case we don't see it, I'll pop in a clip of one I filmed on another trip through here. We aren't even to the trailhead yet, so I wasn't really worried about it, but obviously already there could be wildlife around us, so I'm gonna shut my trap. Be careful what you grab. That would not be fun.
Yeah, those look.
These are like a flying ant species. But if you were to like punch that thing right now, we would have to run. Definitely. I expect the monkeys to be further up, closer to the waterfall. But keep your eyes on the treetops because they could be anywhere. Yeah, I see them. You know, I saw him for a sec. Is he moving around there, guys? Yeah, there he is. So that's a howler.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's another one on the left. There's gotta be. I just saw the leaves move. There he is. Hey, hey, hey. There's one right in there looking at us. Come over here, look. Come right here. You see him? Oh, yeah, he's staring at us like, what kind of monkeys are these? These guys are like wild. They're not used to people. They do not interact with us. Man, when they want to move, it's crazy how fast they fly through the trees. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's they're so cute. Scratching himself. Well, that didn't take long.
Didn't. So quick, like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming. There's a baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it is a baby. It's eating that, huh? Oh, dude. He went for it. So, yeah, first mission accomplished. Howler monkeys. Gonna spend a little time with them. They're really not scared of us. Now, the icing on the cake would be if I can find her some white-faced capuchins, or the other species of monkey we have here predominantly. But these guys, they're just hanging out. So I was telling Sam, this is a pretty special treat. I've been up here many times over the last 8 years, and I've seen monkeys dozens of times here. But usually they see us, and they don't spook off, but they kind of mosey on off the other direction. So usually it's at a distance. I was telling her I think maybe 2, maybe 3 other times in 8 years have I had a family unit just sitting here, chilling right next to us, not leaving. Kind of just, after the first 5 minutes, they kind of quit staring at us, and we've just been like observing their natural behavior. They're eating some kind of leaf off this tree, just chowing down, throwing down the remains. You see the baby kind of following mom, but he's not as graceful. It's pretty dang cool. I told Sam, this is pretty special for your first time here, for us to have an interaction with these guys like this. Yeah, there's a squirrel in the tree too that came over, started eating some kind of nut or seed or something. Every time it gets too close to the monkeys, they kind of like run it off a little bit. But he's not scared. He's not going for it. He's got another one of those little nut things. I don't know what that is. I mean, we can sit here all day. They don't seem like they're going anywhere, but you want to keep going? We're going to keep going. We haven't even got to the trail yet. I will say that as Samantha's official jungle tour guide, the pressure feels very much off now. I feel like I have delivered, and everything else will just be a bonus.
I agree.
So I was telling Sam that this type of tree has a white flower. In fact, you can see one starting. white-faced capuchins, they eat those flowers. But they're just not really in bloom right now. And this tree, and there's another one down there, I've seen capuchins multiple times, but not right now, but they could be anywhere. Yeah. Sam's got the legit hiking boots. She's a professional. She's always summiting some new peak. Your boy here's in sneakers and a bro tank. We're gonna make it work. This is Steve. I gotta be really careful with the camera. Especially because I only have one hand to break my fall. Good? Yeah. Landslide happened right here this rainy season. That is the howler monkeys. And that's from far, like when they're close, you're like, oh my God. So this was not here last trip. They were telling me they had a really, really rainy season. They had some flooding in town, and there's several big trees down, and this one's right over the trail. Luckily, my hands, I got a bum hand on one side and a camera in my other.
Here's here. You gotta be skinny. Look at him.
Oh, sorry. I have to tell Morris, bring the chainsaw. This is what I want, and he's the perfect one. I'm yoinking that on the way back. Don't let me forget. So we're out here to show Sam a good old-fashioned Los Buzos adventure, but I'm also kind of plant shopping for my lot. There's a few more things I want, and there's plenty of sweet plants around here that I can take a little cutting from and start on my property. So just found one that I'm gonna grab on the way out. Cut off a limb, jam it in the ground, and here it'll grow. That long beak. He'll dive in the water and catch little fish. He's got that long beak. That's that other group. So this is the first part of the waterfall. And we're gonna have to use ropes to climb up this to get to the main waterfall. Pretty cool, huh? I may have to put the camera down for this first part. And these shoes suck for this. Just grab the knot. You can. Piece of cake.
Will you believe me when I tell you I'm kind of scared of heights?
Ah.
Is this it right here?
No.
No, it's more?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the road from.
It's cool though. It's cool.
So pretty.
She just told me she's afraid of heights. The key to growth: face your fears, embrace challenges. It's gonna be good. But this is where we're about to trust our lives to these ropes. I'll show you how to do it. I'm gonna put that glove on.
Yeah.
So if she's scared of heights, this first part's gonna be a little sketchy. I brought this glove to basically keep the bandage on this giant gaping cut. It's probably gonna start bleeding, but basically with these ropes, you really gotta just like trust them with your life. And you really gotta like hang, trust the rope, and walk like almost sideways up this thing. Good. Just watch your footing and just hold on that rope tight. You'll be fine. You're doing great. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Perfect. Like a seasoned veteran. This part's a little steep. Just trust this tree. We adventure it now, folks. It's like being a kid again, exploring the creeks by my house in Dallas. Sorta. Being serenaded by the howler monkeys. And we've officially made it to the waterfall, and there's howler monkeys right above it. Right up here. They're warning each other that we're here. They're right there. Oh, I see them. Phew. Refreshing. Pretty sweet, huh?
The waterfall, yeah, you undersold it.
Oh, good. I didn't want to overhype it.
It's just a little trickle. No, this is good.
It's legit, and I mean, your other waterfalls didn't have howler monkeys swinging overhead. Pretty cool. So I haven't done this since my very first trip here in 2016, but I'm gonna try to get up about halfway, get up to the ledge for a little better view. Just hiked up about half the waterfall. Sweet view from up here. The camera just does not do it justice. But the howler monkeys are right up here. I don't think you can see them on this. I didn't bring my nice camera, obviously. There's another one over here. We're on an adventure now. I was telling Sam, like, I don't know if I want her to climb up here. Like, if I was to fall or if she was to fall, that is a very complicated problem. There's no quick way to get out of here. I could not carry anyone out of here. You can't get a vehicle here. It would be a full-on rescue. It'd be a problem. So, not a bad hike from the front door. Get out of bed and walk right to here. I am truly blessed, y'all. Thanks for watching. Kind of doing more of these videos with a little bit of everything. Did some fishing, tide pools, cooked up some local shrimp, little jungle hike, hanging with the monkeys. When we get back, we're gonna clean up, and I'm gonna whole fry up some snapper for her and for y'all and for me. Kind of giving her a little taste of the Los Buzos Panama lifestyle. Giving you guys a glimpse into kind of how I spend my time here. Now, if she wasn't here, there'd be some editing peppered in as well, but these are kind of how I spend my days. Time well spent, y'all. Sam said she wants to try. Just check every root, yeah, before you grab it. Some of them come right out. The next part on your left is where I was just sliding. It's like crumbles out from under you. There you go. Yeah, and you can use that tree. Oh yeah, hard part's over. And try to kind of lunge up and grab this tree here with your right hand. We on an adventure now, Sam.
Woo!
Great job.
Okay.
She did it. Yeah. You did it.
Woo!
Look at the monkeys. I think that one is just sitting there, has the baby like in its bosom. We out here, y'all. TLC said don't go chasing waterfalls. Terrible advice. All right, starting to make our way down. I'm not gonna be able to film this because this is sketch factor, about an 8.6. Ow. You may be able to grab my hand and just scramble and just go with it. Yep, it's okay. That's exactly what I did. You're good, you're right there. Yep, perfect.
Nice, thanks.
So, not what you're looking for in your hiking shoe. I was like, man, these feel loose all of a sudden. Oh, because they're literally falling apart. Made it down the hard part, but I'm gonna be hiking out of the jungle here with one shoe and one sock, I think. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna start making our way out. But on the way out, we're gonna do a little shopping for the property. So I got my handy dandy, that's not a knife. This is a knife. And I really like this guy. It's kind of sparse, not much going on up it. But then it has these beautiful leaves when it gets bigger. I'm gonna take a little cutting off this. See if it'll grow, I don't know. Figure I'll grab a handful, we'll shove them in the ground, see what sticks. It's easier if you just hang on the rope and just lean back and shimmy down. I know it feels scary, but it's safer than trying to.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No
Trust the guide.
No pasa nada. Hard part's over. Still got my shoe. Just keep pushing the sole back in and no worries. I'm gonna take one of these too. I got a spot picked out in my mind already. Just a baby. This guy is beautiful. I've actually never really noticed these before. This guy's got these beautiful little pink flowers.
So pretty.
Probably not gonna win any style contests right now. A little jungle bouquet hanging out the backpack.
Nothing more humbling.
That's steep.
Or sorry. Then an uphill.
Yeah. Felt that one a little bit. And we pretty much made it. Back up to the road. The ocean's over there.
Wow.
I don't think this is really serving much of a purpose. Jungle 1, Rob's shoe 0. Womp womp. Thank God we're back on the road. It survived just long enough, actually.
Just long enough. No,
Yeah.
it was perfect timing.
You can just jam it down next to the... Look. Oh my gosh. I was just about to say those are the flowers they eat, and then he freaking popped out of nowhere. And here we go, guys. The trifecta completed. That is the white-faced capuchin, the other species of monkey I was hoping Sam would get to see. And he saw us and said, I'm out of here. Look at his little white face. You're just blessed out here today. Right when he climbed out, he was sitting here waiting for us.
Yeah, we didn't think that we would.
And he can't be alone, but the other ones may be just somewhere a little bit off.
Skittish.
Yeah, we may see more when we walk down. We'll be quiet. Pretty cool though, huh? Sam's just getting all the love from Mother Nature today. There he is, yo. I was telling her on the way in, they eat those white flowers, and there he is. In the tree. I told you I've seen him in that tree. You remember on the way in? There he is. Oh! This guy's right here, y'all. Look at this. Yeah, that sounds like them, the capuchins. Off in the distance. Woo! Pretty sweet. You got to see both species.
Yeah,
And they're both so close. Pretty dang cool. Not a bad day, y'all. Right when I'd basically given up on her seeing those, I thought maybe on the way out. And that was two different ones, and that guy came right next to us. Look at this guy. Oh, he's eating.
Casualty.
They're barefoot goofing in the woods. All right, y'all. Made it back to Casa Field. What a day. What a day. Just typical day in the life here at Los Buzos. All of this, we walk from my front door. I don't own a vehicle here, so if we had a vehicle, there's actually some even cooler places we could go, but it's pretty sweet what all we can do from right here. Straight from the front door at Casa Field. Now it's time for dinner. We're hungry. We've been hiking. I haven't fed this poor girl since like whatever that was, noon. So we're going to whole fry up those snapper that Gallo caught. But before that, like, we need some food right this second. And so I'm gonna make patacones, which is a very kind of Panamanian, Latin American, Central America side dish. It's basically what they eat instead of French fries. And it is from the plantain, which is a close relative of the banana. And when it's not ripe, it's green, like this. When they're green, it's a starchy vegetable base. I mean, it's a fruit, but it tastes and acts and behaves and cooks up like a starchy vegetable, like a potato. I think I made the mistake of I set them next to the bananas, and bananas will ripen other fruits faster if you put them together. Pro tip, if you have bananas, keep them separate because they will make other fruit around them ripen faster. And lo and behold, 48 hours later, my 5 green ones are now 4 yellow ones and 1 green. This one is kind of still green, and it's really firm. I'm hoping this one's still good. I'm pretty tired, you guys. We were up dancing the night away. There was a party at the hotel here. She taught me the, what is it, bachata? Bachata. She taught me some dance. She did say your boy's got pretty decent moves for a white guy. She was bragging on me this morning. That was very sweet of her. We're gonna keep this simple, keep it short, but I'll show you how to do this. And I mean, if you have like one of those Latino grocery stores near your house, you can get plantains. The green ones is what you want. This is really easy to do, and I'm telling you, I like them better than French fries. It's so good. I will say that I've tried to do this twice, and one time I really messed it up, and the other time, like a C+ at best. But now I know what I did wrong. This time I'm gonna nail it. 3rd time's a charm. Samantha's in for a treat. It's gonna be good. Basically what we're gonna do, we're going to cut this into little cube, square, round pieces. Get it started. You can see, because it's not ripe, it's like more of a husk. This guy, kind of on the fence if he's gonna be okay. Did maybe good. We'll try both ways. The thinner I do it, the thinner and crispier they'll be. We're gonna start with the ones that I know are good, and then we'll do these kind of semi-sweet, sort of middle of the road. Good. It's bubbling. That's what you want. Drop these in gently. Oh my gosh.
Smooth.
What not to do with Robert Field. I'll give it 3 minutes. I'm gonna test one. We're not trying to finish these. So I'm gonna take these out. I think we're gonna smash these into discs. While they're still hot, smash. Just like that. Actually, no, these are gonna be good.
Yeah, those look great.
No, that's how it's supposed to look. Yep. No, this is perfect. Nailed it. Look at that. I was panicking for no reason. Last one here. Smooth. 3rd time is a charm. I think I'm nailing this. I think this is, I'm really excited. We're gonna drop them back in the oil. We're gonna get salt, garlic powder. They look like real life patacones.
It looks good.
I'm basically Panameño now.
Yeah.
Now it's official. Feeling right. You can kind of hear the crisp. Oh my gosh, these are perfect. These are feeling, looking, smelling. It's right. I think I got it right. We're gonna do some salt, little garlic powder. Moment of truth, Samantha.
I'm ready.
Oh, I hear the crunch. I know there's a crunch.
Really, really good.
Is it good?
It's really good.
It sounded right. She says I nailed it. She's also very sweet and nice, and so I don't know. You hear that? You hear the crunch? That's the key. That's pretty dang good. I really don't ever want a French fry again. So now we got these two snapper chilling down here. These are both yellow snapper. This guy's a little too big and I could force it and make it work, but we're just gonna not. In here we have a grouper carcass. I'm gonna try my first stab at making a fish seafood soup. And this head, we're not wasting anything around here. We are going to salt, of course, get some in those little slits. Some fresh cracked black pepper and some garlic powder. And now the flour. And we're not trying to bread these things. We just want like a light dusting of flour in those crevices and all over the fish, including the fins, and that's just gonna really help it crisp up. Perfect, we'll flip it. Same thing, super simple. Oh yeah, that's what you're looking for, that sizzle. It doesn't quite fit, so we're gonna have to kind of shift them. Okay, so we're cooking the head, and that's really for ambiance, but really we need to get that tail in there. So before I flip it, I'm gonna move them like that and really get this tail down in there. Now we're gonna flip this bad boy over, and we are making a mess. So you can see, nice little brown crispiness, cooked to perfection. This is looking right. Just like Mommy used to make. She's like, yeah, you're gonna be so pleasantly surprised. It's not the most beautiful presentation I've ever put on a plate, like the, you know, with the patacones or, oh, here we go, 1.5. Now it's a dish. Now it's ready for Food Network. Again, we scored it, the whole reason. You see the skin here, it's crispy, and if you just grab this, or you can use a fork if you're not a Neanderthal, but if you just grab this, you just pull this off. Moist, juicy fish, crispy skin. It's kind of the best of both worlds. You're gonna take a bite off that. Show the people what they want. Does Sam like it? She said her father, worked in fish or something?
A fish distributor.
So he came home smelling like fish. She grew up like grossed out by fish. Now she likes it now. What do you think about that?
It's good. It's actually good. I wanted to complain about it.
Is it good?
But it's really good.
So I want to go on record. I did this. I should have been filming and not shown her, but I said, Sam, do not lie. If you don't like it, I'll make it funny. There's no way the content will be bad. So I want you to know that because I said, do not lie. She's saying it's good. Now I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try a piece, and then we're gonna make Sam eat the fin. And I know she's like, please don't.
I will be honest about
She's like, please. She's like, I will rip you a new one. I will tell everyone.
Nasty.
With this part, I mean, I'm trying this just kind of like out of principle. I know it's good.
It's really good.
It's a fantastic bite of fish.
It's really good.
And it comes right off, and these easy little. So that's why scoring is so important. So good. You can do this with walleye, largemouth bass. Now, Sam, I'm gonna make you eat one of these fins. I don't know that you're gonna love it, but
I'm gonna be honest about it.
But right now, I know you're thinking this is disgusting. It's not disgusting. You hear the crunch?
Yeah, I get it now. I feel like with the salt, that helps.
You know, you're not gonna.
Yeah, like the crunch is really satisfying.
You're not gonna kill the fish like just for the fins, but if you've got it and you've cooked it, I eat the fins. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much. Thanks to Samantha here. She got a little taste of the Panama Los Buzos lifestyle. Thank you guys so much for watching. I would love to know. I'm thinking that in general, the Field Trips Panama series should not be what it has always been, where it's fishing all the way and then maybe cooking up our catch or just having the lodge cook up the catch. I'm really thinking that I want it to be like a third fishing, epic fish, just focus on the big, fun fish, a third cooking up some fish, and a third showing you guys a little glimpse into the lifestyle. There's so many other cool things that we can do around here. I want to bring you guys along, show you what it's like to have a house here and live here and be able to explore here. But let me know, I want to know if you guys say, I don't care about monkeys, I don't care about other adventure things you can do, I just want to see big fish, that's fine. And if that's what you guys want, I mean, I'm here for you guys. So please comment down below, let me know. Fishing all the way or pepper in some adventure. This was kind of an experiment. I appreciate Sam, she's been such a good sport and we've had such a good time. Last night she taught me how to dance. She said I'm good at it. That's going on my resume. Thanks so much, y'all. Thanks for all the support. I love you guys. Please subscribe, share it, whatever you can do. See you guys next week. Adios.